Okay, guys, so in this topic, we're going to combine two subtopics about functions. So this is about evaluation and operation. All right. So what does this mean basically? So let's just say we have a given of a function f of x is equal to, let's just say, 3x plus 1. All right. So when we say evaluation, if you recall to my previous video, it means substituting an input number to get the output, right? So let's just say, yeah, we have f of 0. So we're just going to substitute 0 to the x itself. So this is 3 times 0 plus 1. So we have 0 plus 1, and the result for that would be just 1, right? So that's it. Okay. So let's have another function here, g of x. So let's just say we have what would be the perfect what do you call this one expression that I could use. Let's just say this one. Let's just say we have 4x squared plus 5. Right? 4x squared plus 5. All right. So let's try to evaluate this function of g. So let's just say we have 2. So what we're going to do, just simply substitute 2 to the x. So this is 4 times 2 squared plus 5. So we have 4 times 4 plus 5. So this is 16 plus 5. So this is 21. All right? So you see, that's it. Okay. So what if I told you that we're asked to find f of x plus g of x? F of 0 plus g of 2. All right. What are we going to do? All right. First, right, we have f of 0. And f of 0 is 1, right? So we have 1 plus your g of 2 is 21. So 1 plus 21. The answer is 22. So you see, the overall point here is that not only we're going to use some functions, then you're going to evaluate it, but also it involves operations as well. All right. So let me give you some other examples. F of x is equal to 4x minus minus 2. Oh wait, sorry, 8. Then h of x, I use different letter, all right, instead of g. So h of x, wait. H of x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 4. That's it. So what if we are asked to find f of 3 minus h of 1? All right. What if we are asked to find f of 3 minus h of 1? So first, let's actually it's up to you what you're going to do. Okay. So to others, what they did is they just simply what do you call this one? Substitute the function, then they substitute the input numbers. Or for simplicity and more convenient in solving, what they do is they do it what do you call this one? They do substitution first of inputs to the given function, Then after that, they're going to substitute it in this given. So let's try the first method, the one I'm telling you about that, what we usually do. So first, we substitute the function. All right. So we have f of 3. So basically, they use the function f of x, which is 4x minus 8, right? So we're going to put 4x minus 8, okay? Minus h of x. H of x here is this one, x squared minus 4x plus 4, right? Yes, we see h of 1. So when we say h of 1, they use this function, okay? So it uses the function h of x. So this is, okay, parenthesis or quantity, x squared minus 4x plus 4. Okay? So, uh, after that, we can now substitute the inputs. Okay? So, for the function of f, we have 3, right? We have 3. I'm sorry, actually, it sounds wrong. Function f, there we go. For function f, we have 3, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to substitute 3 here, okay, here. Okay, so we have 4 times 3 minus 8 minus parentheses. For the h, we have an input of 1. Therefore, we're going to substitute 1 to here and here. So we have 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 4. That's it. So now let's multiply them. So 4 times 3 is 12 minus 8 minus, here we have 1 squared, which is 1. Here, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 plus 4. So in this case, 12 minus 8 is 4 minus quantity. 1 minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 1. So we have like 4 minus 1 as a result. So this would be 3. Wait, there you go. This is 3. So that's the answer. All right. Or you can do the second method, which I highly recommend, okay? Because it's gonna be confusing to which input you're going to use to substitute it to a variable or to a function, okay? So this is the one that I suggest, all right? So yeah, let me erase this one. Okay. So first, we have f of 3, right? F of 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this function. F of x is equals to 4x minus 8, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get f of 3, okay? So simply just substitute 3 to the x. So we have 4 times 3 minus 8. So we have 12 minus 8. So this is 4, all right? This is 4, okay? Next, for h of 1, we're just going to use this function. Then we're going to substitute 1 as your x. So this would be 1 squared minus 4 times 1. Oops, there you go. Plus 4. So this would be 1 minus 4 plus 4. So by combining them together, we will have 1 as your answer. So that's it. So now what we're going to do here is we're now going to substitute. So f of 3 is what? F of 3 is 4, right? So this is 4 minus h of 1. Your h of 1 here is positive 1. So 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. That's it. See, it's actually more convenient, in my opinion, to do that. All right. So let's try to have another example. Okay. And I think I needed more space. Okay. Hold on. So what if we are asked to find f of 10 plus h of 3? So it's up to you at what method you're going to use. So I'm going to use the second method, all right? So first, I'm going to find f of 10. So I'm going to use this function, of course, all right? So f of 10 is equal to, the substitute 10 to the x, so we will have 4 times 10 minus 8. So this would be 40 minus 8. So we're going to have 32, all right? 32 as your uh, answer or output for f of 10, all right? Next, let's find h of 3. In h of 3, you're going to use this function because when you say h of 3, that means you're going to use h of x, all right? So h of 3, so we're going to substitute 3 to the input, so you have 3 squared minus 4 times 3 plus 4. So this is 9 minus negative 4 times 3 is negative 12 plus 4. All right? So you will have 9. Negative 12 plus 4 is negative 8, so minus 8. So 9 minus 8 is 1. All right? That's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute. All right? So f of 10 plus h of 3. Okay. So f of 10 is 32 plus h of 3 is 1. So there you go. So therefore, your answer here is 32. That's it. Okay. So let's have more examples. Actually, since I have a lot of space, so why did I even bother erase this one if I could just erase them later on? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay, next. What if we are asked to find f of 4 times g of 5? All right. F of 4 times g of 5. Okay. So again, we're going to find f of 4. So f of 4, you're going to substitute 4 in your x. So this would be 4 times 4 minus 8. So this is 16 minus 8. So you're going to have an answer of 8. Okay. Oops, sorry. This is supposed to be G. I'm sorry, guys. It's H. I'm sorry, H. Sorry, guys, it's H. There you go. It's H. There you go. Okay, good. So now let's find H of 5. So H of 5, we're just going to substitute 5 to the x. Wait, hold on. So this would be 5x squared minus 4 times 5 plus 4. So this would be 25 minus 5 times negative 4 is 20. Then plus 4. So 25 minus 20 will give you 5. So plus 4. So therefore, okay, f of 4 is 8. So this is 8 times h of 5 is 9. So 8 times 9 is 72. And that is your answer. Okay? So yeah, that's it, right? Here's the thing though. What if I ask you to find h of, let's just say h of, what is the better answer? I'm sorry, input number. Let's just say h of 10. There you go. H of 10 all over f of 5. So first, let's find h of 5. Okay, let's find h of 5. H of 5, I'm sorry, is f of 5. All right, wait, hold on. Okay, so yep, let's find f of 5. So you're going to substitute 5 to the x. So you're going to have 4 times 5 minus 8. So 4 times 5 is 20 minus 8 will give you 12. Excuse me. Next, let's find h of 10. All right, h of 10 here, so we have 10 squared minus 4 times 10 plus 4. So we have 10 squared, so this is 100. So minus, we have here negative 4 times 10. You will have negative 40 plus 4. That. So let's combine them together. So 100 minus 40, you have 60 plus 4. So you have 64. So what would be now the answer? So h of 10 is 64. So that's it, 64 all over 12. That's it. So can we still simplify them? All right, this is your answer already, but can we still simplify them? The answer is yes. We can simplify it actually. We can. All right. Why? 64 and 12 are both divisible by 4. All right. Both of them are both divisible by 4. Your GCF is 4. All right. So what we're going to do is, right, we have 64 over 12, right? We're going to divide them each by 4. All right. Wait, I think it's better to write it on. Wait, yeah, yeah. There we go. So we're going to divide each of these numbers by 4. That's it. All right. So what would be the result? So 64 divided by 4 is 16. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. And that is your final answer. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's your what do you call this one? Final answer. All right. That's it. So last two examples. All right. Last two examples. So how about this one? All right. F of h of um, 0. Okay, f of h of 0. So what would be the answer for this one? Okay, so this one is also simple actually. So wait, let me erase this one. Okay, so first, let's find h of 0. So h of 0. So we're going to substitute 0 to the x here. So we're going to have 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus 4. So you will have 0 minus 0 because 4 times 0 is 0 plus 4. So we have 4 as your answer. So h of 0 will give you 4. So therefore, you have f of 4. All right. So again, h of 0 is 4. All right. So we have now the answer of 4 here. Okay. So that's it. Now, are we done? The answer is we're not done yet. Because here we have f of 4. So that means we need to find the output for f of 4. So we're going to substitute 4 to the x. So we have 4 times 4 minus 8. So 4 times 4 is 16 minus 8. So this would be 8 as your final answer. Therefore, f of h of 0 is 8. That's it. All right. Now let's switch the roles. Okay. H of f of I think let's just say I'm going to use 8. Okay, f of 8. That's it. So in this case, all right, we have h of f of 8. So what we're going to do first is let's find f of 8. Wait, there you go. So this is f of 8 is equal to 4 times 8 minus 8. So 4 times 8 is 32. 32 minus 8. So this is 24. Right. Let me check if I'm correct. 32 minus 8. Yeah, 24. That's it. So since f of 8 is equal to 24, therefore this would be h of 24. All right, h of 24. So what we're going to do now is we're going to substitute 24 for the x here. All right. So this would be, all right, let me substitute 24, okay, to the x in h of x. So this would be 24 squared minus 4 times 24 plus 4. That's it. So in here, 24 squared is 576 minus negative 4 times 24 will give you exactly negative 96 plus 4. So the overall result here, if you're going to combine them, will give you exactly 484. Hence, the answer here is 480. So that's it, guys. All right. So it's actually easy. Okay. That's why I combine operations and evaluations, because not only that we're going to substitute the input number to a certain function, but also we're going to use it as an application in what do you call this one, in combining the functions with certain operations. All right, could be addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. But right, I told you that there's one more operation, which is this one, right? F of h of x or h of f of x, right? So let me erase this solution, okay? Because I forgot to what do you call this one? To describe what type of operation is that. So right, we have f of x, and then we have h of x, right? So when we say f of h of x, okay, or h of f of x, okay, these are what you call as the composite function. All right. So what does composite function mean? It means that the input of a function is another function. All right. The input of a function is another function. Okay. Like for instance, right, we have f of x is equal to, let's just say, x squared, right? So if we use constant, like for example, 0 will give you exactly 0, or let's just say 4 will give you exactly 4 squared, which is 16. But what if, let's just say, h of x is equal to x minus 1. And then our given here is f of I'm sorry, h. All right, f of h of x. All right, so this means f of h of x is equal to x minus 1, right? So f of x minus 1. So this is what? The input you're going to substitute to the x. So this is x minus 1 squared, right? So this one is what you call as the composite function, wherein the input is the what? Other type of function. All right. So yeah, that's it, guys. All right. I just forgot to introduce you that way. Okay. So that is all, guys. I hope you have learned something from me. And the next topic we're going to talk about is quite complicated. It's about finding domain and range. Alright? So see you all, guys.